Hi, Scorpio. It's the Urban Alchemist here with your weekly tarot reading for April 15th through 21st, 2019. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, check out the description below where I have a link to my services page. Book your appointment today. I'm going to start by cutting the deck into three. Oops, we have a little helper card here. Let's put that to the side. This is your theme for the week. This is the energy going into your week, your challenges this week, and the outcome or your results. Let's start with the helper card, which is saying you may be coming out of a victim mentality. Definitely understand that you're always in control and may require that you think a little outside the box and understand the different resources and tools that you have around you, but it's all about your thinking. If you think like a victim, you will be a victim. But if you can open up your awareness, think innovatively and a little bit beyond, you understand that you have power in every situation to overcome. By the way, I am reading from the Fey Tarot. That's Fey. It's one of my favorite decks. So the theme of this week is transformation. Such a great card for Scorpio. This is an evolving process. It's not something that happens rapidly. This is something that is gradual. You want to make sure that you are not extreme in any way during this process. You want to remain balanced. Understand that this is going to happen over time and that you're going to receive guidance from your angels, your ancestors, spirit guides, and receive different pieces of the puzzle as needed. You won't necessarily see the whole picture, but you'll receive exactly what you need at every moment that you need it. Your guides will send it to you. So just allow this process to happen through you. Don't try to force it. Don't try to rush it. Just allow it to be gradual. Also, this is a time of healing, so make sure you're peaceful. You maintain harmony and serenity. You have a peaceful environment to be in, and just allow yourself the time and space to heal. Your energy going into the week is you're sort of taking a pause. You're stopping. By the way, if any of you are having car trouble or need any repairs into your car, make sure you get that done. If you're traveling, make sure everything is where it needs to be, that you have a safe vehicle for the road. It's past inspection. But you're sort of at a moment where you're pausing in life to assess the current situation. Things are stalling and it's okay. Take the opportunity to stop and smell the roses. You're normally on this path of achievement and chasing down your goals and moving forward and gaining momentum. But there's a recent thing that's caused you stop. It's an uncontrollable that you're having to deal with. So use that as an opportunity to stop, take a step back, and just fix whatever needs fixing. And also take a moment just to smell the roses, just to be in the moment. Another interesting thing that's coming up is there's something internally that is grabbing your attention. There's something that's making you wonder. It's like pulling on a trigger within you, and it's piquing your curiosity. It's a bit annoying to you, actually. It's not like you just have a general interest in going on an inward journey, but it's to find what this thing is that's troubling you, what this trigger or maybe this hurt from the past is buried deep within. It's something that's grabbing your attention and making you want to go on this inward journey. So you're in a moment right now, this week, where you're really stopping to figure things out. And it's things that are kind of bugging you that are causing that curiosity. You are stalled a bit. Your challenge this week is that you are actually doing really well. You have a surplus of your resources, be them time, energy, money, but any type of personal resources you have. You are doing well enough where you are now at the moment where you decide how you're going to distribute that surplus. All of your bills, everything is covered, and it's up to you to decide who you're going to share the excess with, be it friends, family, money. And it seems like you have definitely an excess of energy to listen to other people's problems and to be a good counselor. You have a lot of emotional depth, which comes from a lot of the healing that you have. You may even be a person in your environment who's really adept at understanding emotions and really good at listening, but not getting caught up in your drama. But either way, you're going to learn from that person, and you're going to be a source of healing among your friends and family because you just have the ability to listen and help people work through their own issues. A lot of it because you've worked through your own and you can identify them in yourself. So be prepared to share that with those around you. And then any excess time, energy, money, be prepared to distribute that because there are people that need you. They need your generosity, your insights, your what you've gained. What you have to share will really help them. So be prepared to serve in that capacity. All of your growth, all your trials, all of your achievements serve as a rich resource for your community. And then the outcome, the results. You will be dealing with some like injustices or unfairness. There may be people who are manipulating in your environment and they're not really seeing any consequences for their actions. That may be a bit upsetting to you, but it's really important that you understand that it's out of your control, or rather than be focused on it, just think about ways that you can move past that. If you get really disheartened by seeing the people take advantage or use the system or work it without seeing the proper consequences, it's just going to hurt you. So find a way to move on, and don't let that bring you down. Unfortunately, you're at a moment where it's hard to let go of the past. You do have past scars. You have maybe even relationships that you're still mourning because they came to an end or they ended in a way that you didn't necessarily want them to. But you must get over that. You must not lament the past. To everything there is a season, and that season is up. It's only when you give up that relationship, that job, that friendship, that you can make room in your life for the new stuff. And that's what's really worth putting your energy into. That's exciting. So allow the ending to be a beginning. Don't lament. Don't look back. Don't mourn. Since you have decided to move on, go ahead and move on and don't look back because there's much brighter days ahead. Move through the darkness that you are experiencing right now, and the light is on the other side. So quick recap, you are undergoing a transformation, and that requires that you allow yourself to heal. Don't go to any extremes. Just maintain balance and harmony. This is a moment of pause in your life. And with that pause, you can assess things. You can delve into certain things that are within you that are triggering you. And this week, you will be a rich resource for your community because you have a surplus of time, energy, money, which will benefit your community. And you have done a lot of healing work. You will be a really great listener and a great counselor because you can help people address their issues without getting entangled in them. You have like the proper boundaries in place. Any injustice or anybody you see in your own environment, any people that are taking advantage, understand that that's the choice that they've made, and they will not see an immediate consequence, but don't let that bring you down. Move beyond that. And get over any mourning of the past, any relationships, friendships, jobs, whatever that has ended. Let that go. Don't look back. Just move into the new things that are coming to you. All right. Thank you so much for listening, Scorpio.